So if we look across the top, what we're going to see is we're going to see the asset, what we're actually observed during the last data collection, what its peers are. So this would be the other HMIs and the number. So this is like this box of software titles. So, 196 software titles is what I'm collecting. The group average is 2,100, so that's interesting. And then I'm only approved for 8. As you'll see, we've done some stuff with this asset to kind of make these numbers a little funky. But just if you imagine, so three actual patches, 13 are in the baseline. Ports and services are really different, and so this just tells me this asset is kind of unhealthy compared to what it's expected to be, as well as its peer group. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to look through these trend charts, and I can see when dates and things started to move and change and fall off. But what I'm really interested in is, because I know there's exceptions, I'm going to come to this software exception trend tab. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on one of those dots. And what the dot's going to do is it's going to take me into this asset and quickly show me the different categories that have changed on this asset, from what's approved and what's expected versus what's actually happening on the ground. So there's all sorts of, I see red flags everywhere. A lot of things have changed on this asset. We're going to focus here on these initial ones. Right away, I can see, as I move this column over, I can see things like Windows Defender's been updated, and I see that it's been updated because it's a green symbol. I can see, more Windows Defender. Chrome got updated. So some basic software titles have been updated. And we're looking at a very detailed view of software right now. Not everybody looks at it this deeply. It has its use cases, which we'll talk through later. And then if I come here, so what I'm starting to suspect is this asset got patches, right? It got a set of unapproved patches that broke the HMI, which is very, very common. That's why you have to really test patches and really understand what's going on with your patching scheme. And so here we can see that, in fact, yes, several were replaced with what we call superseded. So another patch came along and replaced it. And these newer patches are here. And then generally that's where then I would then turn my focus and go try to understand that, especially since the other HMIs in its group didn't have that notification. They're still working. I'd be able to quickly tell all of that information.